Hi, my name is Dee LaQuarrie. I'm 72 years old. I came here to see Dr. Prasad because I'm interested in having a facelift and an eye job due to the fact that I don't feel 72 years old. I'm very active. I'm still working. There are times when I'm at work where people look at me and they say, "Oh, you look so tired and you haven't slept." And I do sleep. I have a good night's sleep and I still look exhausted. I've just been a grandmother for the first time at the age of 70. I would love to keep up with the little girls. They're twins. When we're out, everybody knows I'm their grandmother. But there was times when they would just kind of look and think, "Oh, you look so young." But the last couple of years, I think gravity has taken a toll. And I'm looking forward to taking this journey with my daughter. I want people not to see a difference when I go back to work, but to say I look well rested. They think I'm taking a mini vacation, and that's exactly what I want them to think.
My name is Violet. I'm here at Dr. Prasad's office because I'm interested in having some facial rejuvenation work done. I've recently lost my job and I'm back in the marketplace looking for a job, and it's been tough out there. I have a lot of great experience, but I'm up against candidates that are a lot younger, and I really want to look my best, feel my best. I think it's great that most employees want you to have 15 years or more experience, but they'd like you to look a little bit younger. So that's why I'm here. The one reason specifically I chose Dr. Prasad is not only is he an excellent surgeon and a super specialist, since I'm getting my face and eyes done, it is so important, I think, that you have a surgeon that's also an artist, someone who understands the balance of the face. Also, in my case, I'm in my 50s. I don't want to look like I'm trying to be 20 or 30. I just want to look the best for my age. My mother is also going to be getting some facial work done, and we're both have chose Dr. Prasad because she's in her 70s, I'm in my 50s. We have different needs, and Dr. Prasad understands amazingly the differences in the details. He has those subtleties. He's an artist and a master, and I wouldn't trust my face to anyone but him.
I just wanted to go and have this journey with you because it's so important to me. I said to do it together. Yeah. I said, you there for me and I'm there for you. And I'm looking forward to every day that we do the recording and take this journey and show other people it can be done, and it's nothing to be afraid of.
I mean, we're so close, most people thought we were sisters anyway, but you know, what you want to get done and what I want to get done, it's a little bit different, and it's great that we're using Dr. Prasad because he knows, he looks at you and knows what you want. Right. He looks at me and knows what I want, and we have similar features, which is so interesting. He knows exactly how to do the difference, and I like that, and I am looking forward to it. I think it's great that we're doing it together.
Well, I think also the fact that you're doing it because you are so talented, and you can't find a job. And when I think about people that, and you come home feeling down because you know they're looking at your face and they're not looking at your brain and saying, "Wow, she really can bring a lot to this company." And you always come home feeling you got turned down only because of the way you look. And I think that's so unfair. I'm not doing it for that purpose. I have a job and I love my job and I want to keep working for another 10 years if I could. But I just want to feel I want to look as good as I feel.
Right, you want your outside to look as like
I'm the same weight as I was 40 years ago, you know, and I love to be outdoors. You know how I love gardening. You know, now that I have these grandchildren, I have two twin girls, grandchildren, I love playing with them. I want to be active with them, and I want to feel good about me.
I think the worst is when people always say, "You look tired." That gets to me because I'll have 8 hours sleep, feel great, and they'll be like, "Oh, you look so tired." That all of a sudden you feel tired. It's a few minutes before I go into surgery. got to Dr. Prasad's office about 9:30, and they got a IV in me, had a Valium, very relaxed. I'm looking forward to going to surgery. The staff here is great. They've made every accommodation to make me feel relaxed, positive. And this is how I look now. And next time you see me, I'll be all bandaged up and on my way to recovery. I'm looking forward to it. It's now 10 days after my cosmetic surgery with Dr. Prasad, and I'm in his office for follow-up. I feel great. I can't tell you how wonderful it's been, the whole experience. No pain, minimal swelling. I still have a little bit of bruising on the right side of my neck over here, a little by my ears, but I have no makeup on at all right now. So this is great. I know if I put a little cover up on, I'd be able to go out. You wouldn't even notice it. But it's been amazing. I can't believe it's 10 days after. He healed so quickly. He did such a great job. I've seen photos of other women and men who've had cosmetic surgery done, and their face is so puffed out and swollen for a lot longer. I'm just so shocked that I never had that, and I guess that's one of the reasons I chose Dr. Prasad, because he has a technique where there's very little swelling afterward, and that makes a great difference in the recovery. As far as the procedures I've had done, I had my uppers and lowers done, a neck lift and a facelift. The best thing was when I came to Dr. Prasad, I told him what I wanted to achieve. I wanted to look younger. I wanted to look like I wasn't tired. I didn't want to look 20. I just wanted to look good for my age. And what was great is he recommended what I should get to get the effects that I wanted, which I appreciated. It wasn't as if I just walked in and said, I know I need a facelift or I need an eye lift. He really tailors and customizes what he thinks you want to achieve. He listens to what you want, and then he makes his recommendations, which is really great. That's why he's a super specialist. And when it comes to the face, I would never go anywhere else but with Dr. Prasad. It's your face and eyes, so important that you look like yourself, just better. And with the great doctor, and the staff here is wonderful. They make you feel great. Feel more like I'm at a spa than I'm at a doctor's office. So it's been a great experience.
Exactly 6 days ago, I had my procedure. I had upper and lower lid surgery. I had a face and chin lift. Today I'm at Dr. Prasad's office, and his staff took out all the stitches. Felt nothing, very little bit of pulling, that was it. I feel really good. Through the whole 6 days, I've had no problem. I didn't even have to take a Tylenol, except for 2 days later, the way I was sleeping, I bothered my neck a little bit. Other than that, I feel great. Every time I come, I get a bigger smile on my face because I realize how great I look, even bruised. I still feel terrific. I can't tell you how wonderful it feels. And the staff and Dr. Prasad, there's no words that can tell you that I am 72 years old and I feel terrific. Hi. It's been now 4 months since I had my procedure. When I came to see Dr. Prasad, I was concerned because I didn't feel old, but I looked old. I was 72 years old, and I still work. I enjoy going to work. I enjoy what I'm doing, but people kept thinking I looked tired. I explained to him how I felt. I didn't want to look 20, 30 years younger. I just wanted to look the way I felt. And he did everything I could ever imagine. I get compliments that I don't look tired anymore. A couple of good compliments that people would come up to me and say, you're about my age, aren't you? And I would say, well, how old are you? And they say, well, I'm going to be 58. I go, yeah, we're about right. And the truth is, I'm 72, and I don't feel it. I said, when my daughter and I went through this together, the procedure, she had hers done a week prior to mine. And at least we were together, and we kept notes, we did videos, we logged everything. I have no pain, maybe a little numbness once in a while by my ears. That's it, and that's 4 months. I couldn't be happier. I'm so pleased. Wait till you see my daughter.
It's been 4 months since I had my cosmetic surgery. I'm really happy with the results. I recently saw a girlfriend of mine who I hadn't seen in approximately 14 years. She was visiting from Los Angeles, and she couldn't believe that I didn't age. She said, "You look like you haven't aged one bit." And she was looking for telltale signs of a facelift, which she couldn't find, so I was really happy about it. I did tell her I had a little bit of Botox and Restylane, but that was it. And she just couldn't believe how good I looked. But I actually had a lot of help from Dr. Prasad. I feel like I look like myself. I don't have a face that looks very stiff or artificial. Sometimes I've seen people who have had some cosmetic work done, and they lose a lot of their expressions and character. So I feel like I look like myself when I look in the mirror. I just feel that I look like a better, refreshed, younger version of me. The other great part of it is I've been out of a full-time job over a year, and I've been job interviewing, and I'm with people a lot younger than me. I'm in my 50s, and I recently got a job offer, a very good job offer. So it just culminated perfectly between getting the cosmetic surgery. It uplifted my spirits, hopefully obviously projected a better image, and got a new career going, and I'm 50-something.
I feel amazing. I feel so good for 72. I have the energy, it goes with the face. And I get compliments that people think that I'm in my late 50s, maybe early 60s.
Which I don't like.
And that's really a great feeling. And again, here, this is my daughter. We went through this together, and it was the greatest journey I can imagine, having somebody by my side and going through this with her. And of course, what can I say about Dr. Prasad? Words don't express how grateful we are.
It was interesting to see her right after surgery. It went so smoothly. We recovered so quickly and so fast, and so without any incident. It was amazing. And just to see how great she looks. I mean, she always looked good for her age, but she had a tired look about her. And she looked in the mirror and didn't feel good about it. So she looks great. I feel really refreshed and young, and it's nice to have your jawline back as far as definition. The most important thing is to really find a good surgeon, because there's a lot of people out there. I did a lot of research, and you can go online, and there's some really sad stories. If you go on realself.com, women who skimped on a facelift and then won't leave their house afterwards because of the scars or they got deformed, and it's really sad information out there. But I really did my research and known Dr. Prasad, and I figured when it comes to your face and eyes, that's something, it's so important, the surgeon you go with, because this is something you present to the world for the rest of your life on your face and eyes. So I'm so happy. We love him.
Yes.